Good morning. Today is March 12th, 2023, and it is day 12 of my keto journey and my new keto lifestyle journey. I struggled yesterday because not in temptations, but I felt really depleted. I felt really fatigued. I had keto fatigue, and I didn't like feeling like that. At the end of the night, I felt so off that I came downstairs and I ate like a teaspoon of peanut butter, and that made me feel better. I did salt, everything. I did the salt. I took magnesium, vitamin D, passion. What's that I take to calm me? Passion flower. But I just feel like it's the adrenaline that is produced from being in ketosis. Even though I'm not in a heavy state of ketosis, I tested myself this morning, and I had a small amount of ketones in my body. So I'm gonna show you guys the sticks that I have. I'm not showing my urine stick because that's just too much. But so yeah, today I feel better. I don't feel as fatigued. I feel energetic, but I still feel foggy, and I feel mentally anxious. I feel anxious, anxiety that I'm feeling because I almost felt like I was gonna have a panic attack in the grocery store when I went to go get a few keto items. So I'm gonna tell you guys what my game plan is for this, to come out of this and to still come out of this on top. I got on the scale this morning. I didn't record that because it didn't make a difference, and I'm really not supposed to be measuring. I'm really not supposed to be weighing myself today because it's not a Saturday. I want to weigh myself every Saturday. So it's the same, just in case anybody wanted to know. I did up my calories yesterday because I was feeling fatigued. So, and I researched it, and it's like normal on keto, and it tells you what to do. And I know it's related to my hormones. So right now I'm making breakfast for myself and my son, but I hope it's on the right one. Okay. So I'm making breakfast for myself and my son. Did I say today is day 12 of keto? Yeah. I feel like I've been on it longer, and actually I've been trying, I did the low carb before. I was doing my trial before I actually succeeded into keto. So, because that was 2 Sundays ago that I actually started trying to eat low carb. But then when I recorded my calories, no, don't start. When I recorded my calories, it wasn't. It was just low carb. So I made the decision to get stricter. But anyway, so yeah, I'm making breakfast because I'm going to eat early today. I'm not going to hold off on eating because I told you guys I'm using fasting like a girl protocol for their fasting schedule, and their so they talk about keto. Keto is involved in that book, Fast Like a Girl. They're telling you, so they told me that during this stage I should not be eating keto. During the 20th day of my cycle on to the day that I start bleeding too much information, I'm not supposed to, I shouldn't do keto. I should add like carbs into my diet, like bananas, sweet potatoes, beans, and brown rice, and quinoa. So what did I say it right? Quinoa, not quinoa. So I am going to do that to an extent, and I'm still trying to think on what I want to do because I don't want to go out of I don't want to stop what I'm doing and the progress that I've made. and I'm on a roll. So what I'm going to do is just add a couple of those things to my diet as I feel that I need them. So like today I went to the store because I ran out of bananas. I've been craving bananas the whole time on keto. So not the whole time on keto, but that's the thing that I think of to help me in my challenges. So for some reason, I don't know, that's what my body is craving, is bananas. So I went to the store and bought some more bananas because I was at the store yesterday and I was like, oh, bananas, I don't need you no more because I think I'm set. But nah, I'm going to need those bananas just in case. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to follow the guidelines to fast like a girl because so far it's been on point. I'm not supposed to fast at all, but I did today. I'm already almost 16 hours fasted because it's a lifestyle now. It feels like a lifestyle. Like I feel funny not fasting, and that's all contributing to how I feel right now. So yep, I am going to go ahead. I'm gonna eat some banana. I don't know if I'm gonna eat the whole banana, probably a half, and my mind is probably gonna make me eat 1/3 of it, and then I'm going to, after the banana, yeah, I'm gonna have some, probably, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna have. So yeah, I am gonna work on get my, I'm listening to my body. You have to listen to your body in this state. I mean, when you're doing things, you have to listen to your body, because if you don't, you're setting yourself up for failure and sabotage, and that's not what we want to do. We want this, if you want to do something long term, you have to listen to your body. So when your body tells you you need some certain things, give it to it. Give yourself that. And when your body, and be aware of your cravings. Oh my goodness, this is hard to break. Be aware of the cravings that you have, and don't give in to, to everything. But the ones that are that will nurture your body, like bananas. That's something that will nurture my body. And yep. And I bought some more keto things. Boy, oh boy, is keto expensive, but I think it's worth it. But because I bought some skinny syrup and some more keto granola, because I think I want to try a different granola. I had the solar granola, but I want to try a different. That's not bad, but I want to try a different one. Hold on. So I want you guys to see me through this journey all the way. I don't want to hide certain parts of it from you. This is something I made up in my mind that I'm going to do. And I wanted you guys to see the ups and the downs of it, being a woman who's 48 and hormonal still, still hormonal, going through my cycles, how I switch it up but still stay with the plan, because it's an ultimate destination I'm trying to reach. So yep, so with that being said, that's why I'm showing you guys that I'm gonna deviate from the plan just a little, according to my body and how I feel. I'm prone to anxiety. So guys, I've been dealing with anxiety since I was 25, 26 years old. I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder back in that time, after a traumatic event that happened in our family. And it traumatized me so much to the point where I didn't know, that would affect me. But I was traumatized by a situation, and then I just started having panic disorder. I was having anxiety. I didn't know what was going on with me. I was like thinking I was going crazy, because I just didn't understand what was going on to me. I didn't want to be around people. Like, I would feel that urge to run or hide when I was around people that I had been around all along. And then I was I was a teacher at the time, and I used to just have a panic, like, oh no, I just hope I don't just run out of this room one day, because I'm just like it was just fear, always fear, this fearful thoughts in my head, and I couldn't control them. So I went to go see somebody, and I was just telling them, I told them everything that had happened, and that psychiatrist diagnosed me with post-traumatic stress disorder, and she did not advise me to take any meds. Like, she was a blessing from God, because I did not get on any meds ever. I have never been on meds for anxiety. I just been coping with it with my own skills, with the skills that I've learned along the way. And also, there was a program that I did take, because like the panic, like after the counselor, dealt with me, she was just like, there's nothing more that I can do. She was like, you have generalized anxiety, and it's related to this post-traumatic stress. And she was like, it's just nothing she was like, I think you can, I know you're Christian. She was like, I think your Christianity can help you get through this. And that's what I just was like, oh my God, like, she is God sent, because she did not make me feel like I needed, like I was crazy. She was like, are you having scary thoughts? She was so calm, and she was just like, so do you think like this? She was asking me questions, and I was like, yes. I was embarrassed to tell her the things that I was thinking. And then she was just like, I was like, oh man, this lady about to tell me I'm crazy. I have, and people are not crazy. You just have a mental, some people, just have different mental disorders. And I thought she was going to tell me something bad. And she told me it was anxiety. And then I was like, anxiety? What is that? And I looked it up. The other thing I was doing was going to the doctor all the freaking time, asking them, thinking something was wrong with me, thinking I was dying from something, some long-term disease. I had MS, I had cancer, I had a brain tumor, I had thyroid cancer. I thought I had, what else? Heart condition. And I did develop some things from I believe from the anxiety. Like I got an enlarged thyroid, a goiter, and I had a heart murmur, but those things have been okay. Like, I had them check, my thyroid is okay. My son wants these. So, my thyroid is okay the last I've checked, and which was when I go to, my gynecologist, she checks my thyroid. Maisel, it's coming. But yeah, they couldn't find anything that I wanted to be found wrong with me. And so, yeah, so that was part of the anxiety, and I still have that situation going on sometimes when I allow my mind to, when I don't control myself. I'll start thinking, I got this, I got that, and I start panicking. But anyway, yeah, so I'm prone to anxiety. So when you are in ketosis, you are in a adrenaline state. So I think that's part of what's going on with me. And I've done it before and got past this part, so I'm not going to be concerned. It'll pass. And then, so Fast Like a Girl, back to that, says I should not be in ketosis when I am approaching my period, because, is it progesterone levels should be produced. You want them to produce healthy, so they won't, so those are the hormones that you need to be thinking of or wanting when you are approaching your period, to break down I forgot. But anyway, it starts with a P. I think it's progesterone. Stop. Progesterone. I forgot. I'm going to get it right. But anyway, that's the hormone we need to focus on during that time. And being in ketosis depletes those hormones, which makes us feel icky and not feel great. So that's probably part of what I'm going through. So that's why I'm going to eat a few carby things, healthy carby things. So yep, just watch me through this whole process. So that's all I got to say for now. I'm going to show some of my things that I bought, and I'm going to show you my meal for this morning, and I'll talk to you guys later. So this is the keto granola that I bought. It has 2 net carbs, which is cool. 4 grams of protein. So 1/3 cup is 160 calories. And here are the carbs with the fiber. So how is it 2 net carbs, bruh? Let's see. Oh, let's say it right here. But yeah, okay. So I wanted to try that because I think this is a cleaner granola than the one I have for the Sola. So here is the Sola. It has 4 net carbs. Maple pecan. Okay, so let's look. So for 1/3 cup is 130 calories. And I don't like it. I mean, I don't think it's worth all of that. 9 carbs. Is that 9? 9 carbs. So yeah, 4 net carbs. I think that other one is much better. But I'm gonna see about the taste too. Then I bought me some skinny syrup with MCT oil. MCT oil. I don't know why I want to call it MCT oil. It's MCT oil. And 2 tablespoons for 10 calories. No carbs. Perfect for my coffee today. Okay. That's all. So the other thing is, I swear, my son, go in there and finish your food. My son, I share custody with my son, but when he's here, I can't have a clean house. This house is horrible, and it just drives me up the freaking wall, and it's just... Anyway, back to what I wanted to say. Fast Like a Girl recommends you to eat... I mean, not eat, but nurture your body during this state. The 20th day of your cycle to the day that you bleed. She recommends, not they, she is she's the person. I'm gonna put the link to the book. I'm gonna try to do that, or either I'll just put the name and title in my description. But she recommends you to nurture your body during this state. Progesterone. Now I know, and I didn't look it up to do it. That just came in my head. Progesterone. Okay, progesterone. I still might not say it right, but anyway, to feed those hormones. So she recommends that you nurture your body during this state, which means, she says, don't do any excessive working out, exercise. You need to do like walking. She said walking, yoga, but I don't do yoga. I do stretching, but I don't do yoga for spiritual practices. You know, I'm not declaring poses. I'm not declaring poses over my body, or I'm sorry guys, but this is my belief, okay? So I'm not putting worshiping spirit animals or whatever it is, but I'm not doing that. So I don't do yoga, but I do stretch. And what else does she recommend to do for exercises? Anyway, so light exercise, in other words, do light active days instead of extensive stressful workouts during this time. And see, I never knew these things. I wish I knew this, like, going forward, you know, going in the past when I used to be dieting forever, up and down, and now I know like some of the tricks, but see, that's how it is. It's not meant for you to know then. It's meant for you to know now. That's why we are here for such a time as this, because it's wisdom build up, and then you can help somebody else, you know, that don't know. So yeah, it's a wisdom build up. I wasn't meant to. I'm gonna stop saying that. Like, I wish I knew back then. No, I wasn't meant to know back then. I know now, and I'm gonna go forward with this, and then I'll just see how it works for me and help other people out along the way if they want to be helped. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna. It's really hard to do that. It's really hard because I want to work out hard. I want to stay on strictly, strict keto. I want to fast long, as long as I can. I always want to be harsh on myself. It's very hard to nurture myself or my well-being. And that's probably why I stay in that state of anxiety, because I do fail to do that, and it's very hard for me because look at me. I'm not supposed to fast, but I'm already almost 16 hours fasted, if not 16 hours fasted. And I'm still praying, because I said I'm doing this for spiritual purposes too, this fasting part. However, I'm still going to do the prayers. I'm just not going to hold off on the food. I'm going to eat and nurture myself, because I just feel like I should do it this way, and this is for longevity of what I'm doing. So yeah, hang in there with me. I'm not falling off or anything. If you see me eat some carbs, that's all I got to say, because I'm going to take her advice. I got to remember that author, but yeah, because I credit her. I'm so happy that I ran across that video on YouTube that she was talking. That's because I'm fasting. So that's the reason why I ran across that video about fast like a girl. So I'm so happy because I don't have to follow other people's rules. I can follow the rules, according to my body, how I feel. So yeah, like I said, I'm really hard on myself. It's really hard. It's a struggle for me to do things like that because I feel like I'm falling off. But no, I'm not falling off. I'm keeping the plan. So have a blessed day again. Okay, so this is my meal. What my meal is looking like. It's This is what my meal is looking like. 2 pieces of low carb toast. 2 slices of bacon. Then I have 1/4 of a banana cup chopped up cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and what? Did I say cinnamon? Sprinkle with cinnamon on top. Oh, and low carb, or not low carb, but no sugar maple syrup, just a little bit sprinkled on top. I also have my keto granola, the granola I showed you guys, and then that's a 1/3 of a cup. And please don't look at my feet. And then my coffee, and I have it sweetened with the syrup. 2 tablespoons of the syrup, 1 tablespoon of the syrup, and vanilla, sugar-free vanilla creamer, 1 tablespoon of that, and 1 teaspoon of heavy whipping cream. Also, I ended up being 16 hours fasted. And here is the record. So guys, here's a late dinner. This is not doing justice for my meal, but this is baked. I just did a 1-pan meal because I got in late. So this is salmon, and then some mushrooms that I baked along with it, and I got some butter that's trying to melt on top. I have it topped with sriracha, mayo, and also I put a little bit of sugar-free syrup, maple syrup, and I got a little piece of that banana because I am still trying to get my carbs up a little bit so I can feel better.